Good morning. Happy Sunday. Welcome to our second day of working with the story cloths and with the new Bible. Again, if you haven't received your Bible yet, they're coming, I promise. So today we're going to be doing the story of Noah. And you should be in somewhere around story 14 by today in the Bible. And if you're using your story cloths today as your response material, you may want to find some little animals to work with. I'm sure many of you have them. But if not, remember you can use things to pretend. So little rocks, little seashells work, anything you want to use to have some pairs of animals to use as your response time. A nice side of your story cloth may be the cool, clear water. Give that little corner a try today. Now it's time to begin. So we will start with our body prayer, and then we will move on to our story. All will be well, and all will be well, and all manner of things will be well. When God created everything, God said, "It is good." But then people started to do really bad things, and God decided to send a flood of water to wash everything clean and new again. And then God saw a good family. There was the father Noah. And he and his wife had sons, and they had wives. Noah walked with God, and Noah was so close with God, and God was so close with Noah, that Noah knew what God wanted him to do. God wanted Noah to build an ark. As Noah and his family built the ark, animals from all four corners of the earth came, 2 by 2, to fill the ark with life. Once all of the animals were aboard the ark and safe, it began to rain. It rained and it rained, and this wasn't like any other rain. This rain was from above and below, and it began to come into puddles. Soon, everything was covered with water. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights. And when the animals looked out of the ark, all they could see was water. But God did not forget the animals on the ark. Soon, the waters began to go down, and God sent a great wind to dry up the water. The rain stopped, and the water began to go down. Soon, the ark landed. Noah sent forth the dove. It flew, and it flew, and it came back again. And Noah received the dove. He knew that water still covered everything. Noah waited 7 days and sent the dove forth again. It flew, and it flew, and this time, when it came back, it had an olive leaf in its beak. There was something green and growing on the earth again. Noah waited 7 more days and sent the dove again. And this time, it did not come back. It found a tree, it made a nest, and it stayed there in its home. Noah knew that there was land again. And as the creatures left the boat, they were so happy to be home again. They couldn't help it. They just had to pray and give thanks to God. And Noah built an altar. Suddenly, all the creatures on earth saw a great bow in the sky. You can still see this bow today, after it rains and the sun has come out. Today we call it a rainbow, and it's God's promise to never flood the earth again. I can't get a whole rainbow outside here in my yard. Not today. But sometimes if you have a prism and it hits the light just right, you can see the rainbow inside. The creatures all went out again into the four corners of the earth. And they filled it with life again. Now, I wonder what part of the story you like best. I wonder what part is the most important. I wonder what part of the story you are in, or what part was especially about you. I wonder if there's a part of the story we could take away and still have all that we need. And I wonder what work you will choose today. See you next week. Peace be with you.